And this is the real Chupacabra.
Hundreds of animals have mysteriously ended up dead with their blood completely drained out of them. Some people believed it was a snake, a type of bat, a satanic cult, but all of them got disproven. The only thing people haven't been able to disprove is that it was the Chupacabra, basically a vampire dog. With tons of sightings all around the world, a lot of people believe in it. So I'm gonna go to the most popular sightings to find these people who apparently actually have the Chupacabra and to see if there's enough evidence to prove that the Chupacabra could actually be real. Right now we're right in front of Mexico, where most people think the Chupacabra comes from. But the Chupacabra actually comes from a small town in Puerto Rico. So in like the 1980s, the town had a bunch of animals just start randomly dying. The most common animal was goats. Chupacabra means goat sucker. And they would have like 2 giant teeth marks in them with all the blood drained out of them.
Vampire dog.
Which no animal does that. And eventually some people in the town started seeing a dog-like creature. It was like grayish, kind of scaly. Sometimes people said it had glowing red eyes. Sometimes people even said it had wings. The sightings kind of stopped in Puerto Rico, and then they started a lot in Mexico and a ton in Texas. There's even this lady in this town that's like 6 hours away from here that we're gonna go to, who apparently has a Chupacabra in her freezer. But before we get to that, there are 4 main sightings that basically make up the entire history of the Chupacabra that I will be investigating. First, we started along the border of Mexico and Texas, where the Chupacabra has been seen multiple times, so we drove along the border searching and then wanted to get a closer look.
I think we're in...
Oh, this is all police. I don't think we're supposed to be over here. Sorry, I'm just turning around. Have you heard of the Chupacabra by chance? The Chupacabra? Oh, okay. Yeah.
The drive of shame.
Dude, we almost illegally snuck into Mexico. There honestly just wasn't much evidence for the sightings at the border, but this next sighting had an unbelievable amount of evidence. All right, so we did go more out to the country. This town of Cuero, I don't know if I'm saying that right, has had a lot of sightings of the Chupacabra, but there's one sighting that's extremely popular from a woman named
Dr. Phyllis Canyon, and this is the real Chupacabra.
This is probably one of the craziest sighting stories I've heard of any creature, because it wasn't like she just saw it or something. She hit it with her car. Like, she got out, she looks at it, and she's like, this is not a normal looking dog. It fit the description of the Chupacabra. And after that, she took some DNA samples and she started sending it to like, I think 12 different labs to get it tested to see what animal it was. Each one came back and every single one didn't match anything in their database. We're gonna try to find her and then ideally go to her house and open up her freezer. Excuse me, have you guys seen the Chupacabra?
A sighting a while back, but not recently. She lives out there on Goliad Highway.
I don't even really know where I'm driving to right now. I wasn't really sure where that dude said, so we started asking around and immediately... West Main Street? Okay, thank you so much. We're looking for the Chupacabra. We heard she knows. You think it's just a hungry dog? Yeah, that's what I've heard. Honestly, we heard she has it in her freezer.
Yeah.
He said she has a store on West Main, which is just up there. We're looking for Phyllis Cannon.
She used to own that. They will have her number and you can get a hold of her there.
Oh, okay, cool.
There.
I'm not even hunting the Chupacabra anymore. I'm hunting Phyllis. Oh my gosh, bro. So we drove, found her shop, got her number, called, and... Dude, why am I scared? Hello, this is Gavin.
Hey Gavin, this is Dr. Canyon.
I just called. I was wondering if we could just interview you.
Yes, the whole secret is to see the animal and have it there, okay?
All right, well, I'll see you then. Thank you so much again. Yeah. We basically just have to wait till tomorrow morning, and then we're gonna see it. We're gonna see the Chupacabra, man! While we waited to possibly see the real Chupacabra that Dr. Canyon had, there were still 2 other sightings that could possibly also prove that it exists. The next one was, interestingly, another person that claimed to own one. Alright, we're now at Mount Blanco Fossil Museum. I thought this was gonna be the place where we find Chupacabra proof, because someone claimed a fossil of a Chupacabra here. This place closed down earlier this year, and I didn't find that out until we drove hours to get here. But I want to check in here first, because there's a small chance that it's in here and we can see it through the window. So these are fossils. It's a fossil museum. Look how big that tusk is. Holy crap. Damn. It's sick as hell. Dude, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh my gosh, I thought that was it, bro. I just know the Chupacabra's in here. First, we try to cross the border illegally. Oh, they want to stop us? It's because they have the Chupacabra. Now, this place is closed. The one place that has the Chupacabra. Interesting. Is that it?
Oh, I think that is it.
Wait, no, it's not.
No?
That's a dinosaur. Dinosaurs, honestly, coolest thing in the world, bro. I will make a video about dinosaurs one day because I literally love dinosaurs so much.
Too bad they're not real.
What do you mean? This is great. Okay, there's not really anything in here. Wait, what's that? Oh, that's part of a dinosaur. By the way, guys, if you don't know, I'm actually searching for basically every mystical creature, and I'm posting it weekly. So, I mean, maybe that would be cool if you could, like, subscribe, and then you'll never miss out. We couldn't find the fossilized Chupacabra there, and we still had to wait a little bit longer to meet Dr. Canyon. But in the meantime, I had one final, absolutely genius plan to catch a Chupacabra of my own. This stakeout. We made it to a farm. They have all types of animals here. Basically, the plan here is to catch the Chupacabra or just hungry dog in the act. This is the way we figured it out. If I was a Chupacabra looking for some fresh blood, I would be here personally, and I would be sucking. You might be asking, how are we gonna see it? It's completely dark outside. We got these night vision goggles. All right, I'm just seeing cows. Dude, all the cows are staring at us.
We're here to protect you guys. Shoot.
Here's some of the most popular Texas sightings. In 2014, there was a family who claimed they caught the Chupacabra in a cage, and it turned out to just be a diseased coyote.
Oh my God.
What?
Dude, that cow has big balls.
2 years later, there was another sighting found. It was also just a coyote. All the images seem like just a diseased dog.
Whoa, I see something. What is that?
Dude, that is weird. I see two like glowing white eyes, but I don't see anything. At this point, we had found zero evidence of the Chupacabra from the most popular sightings, but we were now going to be meeting up with someone who apparently has one, who's been on multiple different shows, in newspapers. This was the final chance to prove the Chupacabra could actually be real. All right, it's the next day. We're now going to meet up with Phyllis. I'm about to call my friend Manuel. He always doubts me. Like, literally every video film, he's like, bro's chasing imaginary monsters. Oh man, you know how you're always saying, I'm never gonna find these monsters, they're imaginary? Yep. Well, I got news for you, buddy. We're going to meet up with a lady who has the Chupacabra frozen in her freezer. Basically, I'm going to find Jesus Christ, and you're a non-Christ believer.
Dude, I don't believe that any of these monsters are real.
I'll send you the photo tomorrow, motherfucker! Looks like we're here. Dude, I'm excited. I'm excited. She might have the real Chupacabra. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
I'm doing great. I'm excited. Gavin.
Yeah, I'm Dr. Canyon. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Oh, this is an awesome place you got.
Well, thank you. That's what makes this animal so special. Is
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Wow, you know animals," and I'm like, "Yes, I do know animals."
Perfect person to find it.
And lo and behold, this is it.
This is it. You said you had 29 chickens killed.
Chickens were always left laying, but there was no blood in them. All kind of killed in that thorax area and the throat area.
And did you notice like the 2 teeth marks?
And that's what it was on the chickens that I saw right up in here. So I was driving in the ranch, and we have a very big oak tree. And as I was driving in, I saw something moving, and there was this animal standing there. I was in awe.
Yeah.
And that's when everybody in the beginning started saying to me, well, it's a Chupacabra. Somebody called me and said, oh my God, this animal that you claimed you've seen, somebody hit it with a car in front of your ranch. And so I went and picked it up and brought it back, took it to this place to get it taxidermied. They had to hide it because somebody tried to get into our garage to steal it.
Dr. Canyon clearly had something here, but there were 3 questions I needed to answer to make sure this thing was actually the Chupacabra, which are, is it just a coyote with mange? One of the very popular theories.
So many people said to me, oh my gosh, Dr. Canyon, that's a coyote with mange. So we did what are called skin punch biopsies, and we took a sample and it came back negative. It had no mange, but what we don't know is, as an example, why it's covered in fuzz, but it doesn't have any hair. We don't know why the neck is longer. We don't know why we have all of this excess skin. And then, of course, the biggest question that everybody says is, what are these? And that we do not know what they are. While they have separate digits on the top, on the bottom, they're webbed. We have wolf marks, coyote marks. I know what all of those look like. This didn't match any of them.
Does it suck blood? It wouldn't be the Chupacabra if it didn't.
Well, do you think they really suck the blood? And my answer to that is, with what I know as a nutritionist, no. Do they lick the blood? Yes. Maybe this animal has some vitamin and mineral deficiency, which is why it craves blood. Because any predator that we have in Texas is going to kill the animal and carry it off. Because I lost 29 chickens to this animal.
And what did the DNA results from the labs actually say? How many labs did you send the DNA to?
Well, we sent it in the beginning to UC Davis in California because that's the largest forensic veterinary facility that we have in the U.S.
Wow, and they didn't even...
And they didn't know what it was. Other universities have done it, the DNA sequencing as well, and it all came back identical.
Wow.
That it is coyote and Mexican wolf. From what we know with the DNA, this is the only one ever.
Wow.
And we can't refute the DNA.
When we're doing research about just like the origins, when it was like first cited and named, it was in Puerto Rico, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
So do you believe that was the same thing as this?
And I do, for a lot of different reasons. One is, if you look at all of the pictures of the stories, their eyes always were red. Now, we know that humans that have blue eyes will show up red. Years ago, we had cameras that had red eye reduction. So these old pictures that showed their eyes to be red because their eyes are so blue. So then the $1 million question is this really a Chupacabra? I tell them I think it's a Chupacabra. And when you read back from in the 1800s, when the explorers would write about this animal that they would see that was blood-sucking, kind of had the same type of behavior, then I said, well, now maybe we have the DNA on what a Chupacabra is. I just think that anything is possible. Loch Ness, the monster, it's the same way. It's like people claim that they've seen something, just like with this. When we lived in Africa, there were exploratory companies that would come and put a sheet up at night.
Is it real? Yes. Yes, she has it in there. I can say this confidently. This is no longer a